How's everybody doing? Welcome back to Ass Hat Podcast on YouTube. Got a DVD here. This is Mystery Science Theater 3000 Collection Mystery Science Theater 3000. This is the giant Gila monster. Now this is the replacement disc. I'll show you what the disc is. It's not the original. You see it's a sleeve. I've cut the sleeve. That's what the case was. I don't remember what volume it was. It was back when Rhino had the rights. I showed you how long ago this shit was. Volume 10.2 disc 1. What happened was they released the set and it had, if I remember right, it was a Godzilla movie on it, but it might even Gamera. I'm pretty sure it was Godzilla. It was probably Godzilla vs. Megalon. The one that I've heard conflicting stories. I've heard that it was in the public domain. Somehow they got it out. I've heard that only a certain trip was in the public domain, and I don't understand how it could be because that movie's a little too new. But they released that episode. So that came out. Toho's like, motherfuckers, no, you ain't putting this shit out. We own Godzilla, so you were supposed to send your disc back in, and they would send you this in this little sleeve, and then you put it in the place, and they have a little video on you showing you how to upgrade your DVD set. And for a while there, it was like the only new Mystery Science Theater 3000 footage we'd had in a long ass time, because the show had been off there for quite a while. Big fan of the show, do enjoy it. I don't own much of this on DVD. I got this, oh God, how long ago was it? Like 2008, 2009, I was looking around on DVD Empire, Amazon, some DVD site, and they were blowing these out at like $1 plus shipping. And I was ordering enough at the time to get the free shipping option, so I was like, hey, I'll throw it in. Didn't even realize it was in a sleeve. It's like, hey, it's an episode of Mystery Science Theater for $1. I was like, why? Giant Gila Monster. And this episode is decent. The Giant Gila Monster is, what, 50s or it might be 60s, you know, kind of teen-based giant monster movie. The lead guy is like is a musician in real life, so he's constantly singing in it, and he ain't real good. Got the little sister on the crutches. It's, oh, man. I'd seen it before then, but and I've watched it probably 2 or 3 times. It's one of those that played a lot on TV when I was a kid. I've heard it's public domain. Don't know. It might be one of those where it's kind of orphaned. There's orphan film rights. But this, and I have one set of Mystery Science Theater. It's shit, I can't remember what set it is. I found it really cheap. This is one of the I really enjoy the show, and I like to support it because I bought the tapes. It's just with DVD, I've never really been into buying them on DVD. I don't know why. Part of it, I think, might be because I discovered, what is the name of that site? Oh, shit. It's a site that started off just to archive these, and they only had up the ones that were either out of print on VHS or not out. And then it kind of morphed into other shows, and I can't think of the name of the place now. Damn it. Used to use it all the time to get them. And then, of course, My Spleen and all that shit. So I had a lot of them on DVD. It's probably one of the reasons I didn't buy a lot. But this, had the new footage. I was like, for $1. And I don't see anybody ever talking about this. I don't think too many people actually sent their disc in. I really think, Rhino had to do it. I really think Rhino had a bunch of these in these sleeves that they were trying to get rid of. That's why they blew them out at fucking $1. That's a little bit of a short one. I'm sorry. It's early in the day. I just got up. This is the first one I got filmed. People don't realize I film a lot of these in a row. When I get a chance, I'll sit down and film for like a couple hours in a row. A little behind the scenes on Ass Hat Podcast, and it ain't really a podcast anymore. I haven't been a podcast in, man, May of 2019 just passed. So has it been 5 years? It's been 5 years since an episode came out, episode 29, and none of them are up anymore. But yeah, for people wondering, I'll go ahead and go on that fucking fill the rest of this video out. That's that podcast. Podcast I started back 2013, I think it was, yeah. Something happened in my personal life where I was going to be stuck at home a lot. Family member got injured, and I was having to help take care of them. So I needed something to help pass time, because there's a lot of I just had to be around. You know what I'm saying? They might need help with something. I had to be around for that. So I was stuck at the house a lot, and I just gotten a good mic. And I was like, fuck it. I'm going to start a podcast. I've been talking about starting a podcast forever. Started one up. Released 29 episodes between like end of August 2013 and May 2014. So less than a year, released 29 episodes. Was putting out 4 a month for a while. Then went down to like 1 a month. Got a bunch that got recorded and never edited, never released. Probably 4 to 5 episodes there. It ended because my 2 main co-hosts, one of them got a job and just didn't have the free time. The other one moved and did not. I'm trying to think of the best way to put this. Was too stupid to figure out Skype on a computer, so I was having to call their home phone. And they moved and did not have a home phone for a while. And too stupid to figure out how to get a cell phone. Yeah, it was just a mess. So I was just like, fuck it. I ended the show. I created the channel because I was like, I'm going to bring it back as a video podcast. Well, did 1 episode. Enjoyed it, but I was like, yeah. So switch over to this shit. And that's what we got now. That's what happened to Ass Hat. That's why it's called Ass Hat Podcast. We always say, every episode pretty much open up with, hey, welcome back to Ass Hat Podcast. All the episodes were up on TalkShoe. Then there was like something happened to TalkShoe about a year ago and they all disappeared. I don't have copies myself. I was stupid and lost the drive they were on. I have somewhere the episodes that were not released, and probably most of the ones that got released, I have the unedited versions, like not the final cuts. And I will try, if I ever find them, I will try to get them back online. But yeah, they're gone. I think maybe like the ad for it's still out there. Well, that's it for this time. Hope you enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up if you did. Leave a comment, subscribe, all the other bullshit. Talk to everybody else. Talk to everybody later. Fuck, I really fucked that one up.